Oil palm phenolics is a group of compounds that actually you get in day-to-day, everyday diet through vegetables and fruit. The colorful fruit, I might add, has compounds that is helpful for us. And when you think about our herbal medicine and what we have been eating through different colorful plate, they all contribute these compounds collectively known as polyphenols. So that means there are a range of compounds, but that's the collective name. And we found the colorful fruit of the oil palm is also rich in these compounds. So that's the term oil palm phenolics or oil palm polyphenols. Polyphenols have been shown for many years to promote improving blood pressure control, improving your inflammation, that is the changes in the body like a flame, so that means redness of skin and disease profiles and things like that. And over the years people realize people who consume a lot of polyphenols through the French paradox, that means red wine polyphenol is a good example, and also the populations who ate a lot of fruit and vegetables were protective against cardiovascular disease, that means heart attacks and certain inflammatory diseases like arthritis and so forth. So polyphenols have the ability to promote, that means to open up your blood vessels. Right? So if you open up a blood vessel, that means it starts flowing the blood and it protects against diseases. If you think about the major diseases, one is a heart disease, the other one is cancer. In our body, the blood vessel network is the most important thing to protect, because if you think about a heart attack, it is the not enough blood is pumping through. That means your blood vessel has shut down. In the case of cancer, cancer will grow because there is too much blood supply. Because for the growth of a cancer, you need the nutrients. That means it needs fertilizer that get carried through the blood. So in tumor development, there is an uncontrolled growth of blood vessels. Right? So you can see the different spectrum of the function of the blood vessel network. In the case of heart disease or stroke, that means the low flow or a lack of flow. But in the case of cancer, it is increased flow. So basically our blood vessel network needs protection, and that can be achieved by proper diet and certain supplements. And polyphenol being one of the greatest discoveries in nature that will promote that blood flow and keep it the good maintain the homeostasis. Because firstly, the palm oil is the world leading edible oil. About 50% of the global oils and fats are derived of palm, primarily from Malaysia and Indonesia. When you produce palm oil that we use for cooking and baking purposes, there is a fraction that been going out as a waste product. It's called the vegetation liquor. And up until now, it has not been used properly. And a few years ago, a team of scientists from MPOB discovered that this product that has been wasted, if you like, not being used, is a rich source of polyphenols. So what they have done, they have extracted polyphenols, these compounds with health benefits, from that waste. So there is a huge raw material availability to these polyphenols. So palm polyphenol is specific in the concept that there is a unlimited availability of raw material compared to grape polyphenols or pomegranates or even green tea, where you see their supply and demand dictates the price, because they are not grape seed, for instance. There is a limited source supply, whereas this palm industry has been producing over 40 million metric tons of this material, not has been utilized before. So we think they has a bright future to bring the price down of polyphenols, and especially a compound with multiple health benefits.